Hey yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Countdown to Requiem. I'm your host Kevin, and we're back for some more Resident Evil 0. Last time, I was getting my ass beat by the giant bat. Even had to do a little bit of scratching our heads. I got stuck, couldn't figure out what the hell's going on in the game. So if you want to see me suffer and try to really figure out what the hell to do, then the last stream was pretty fun. But this one should be fun too, because we're going to take on the bat. We only have so many shotgun shells, so we have to figure out how to use what resources we do have. We don't have any heal items, and we do have some Molotovs if we need to. I'm going to try a different strat this time, see if that works. Maybe stick with it until it does. That's my game plan. If you like what you see, go ahead and like the video. If you want to get more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. But other than that, let's just go ahead and segue into the game.
Resident Evil 0.
And here's hoping that we can take out the bat this time. I really don't want to have to backtrack, but if push comes to shove, I will. I just don't want to. Here we go, church. Scared, go to church. Well, what happens when the church itself is scary? Riddle me this. All right. Now, fair warning up front. If you're watching the stream later, if you're watching it live, just get ready to see me do this multiple times. Maybe. I mean, if we get it on our first go, then good for me, but I'm not counting on that. All right, let's see. Get this a little bit dimmer. It's too bright here. It's better. All right, so that's the son of a bitch that we have to kill. And, honestly, what makes the fight so hard, it's not even the bat. See, look at that shit. Ah, right up. As he picks me up, right? It's the freaking... Oh, that's not gonna work. Here we go. I was thinking maybe if I went into a corner, that would help. See, that's a bad angle. I can't do that.
Resident Evil 0.
So I looked into it a little bit, and turns out this fight is actually annoyingly hard. I think in particular on hard mode, it's tremendously difficult. A lot of people have a hard time with it. So I don't feel alone. Still annoyed by how difficult it is, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do but just try over and over again until we get it right? There's two. Three. Four. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to pop off some of these bats. And then you gotta time it just right too, like when you go to shoot your shotgun or whatever weapon, because you can get a stun out of him, but you gotta time it just right. And that doesn't seem to happen every time.
0.
Like, I'm thinking if I can get like 7 solid hits on him, you know, we'll see. Like, I have to believe that 11 shotgun shells is enough to take him out. I think this time I'm going to try to ignore the bats, the small ones, when they start appearing. Two. 3. 4. Yeah, he's either flying low or flying high. And it just seems like
Resident Evil.
when he flies low, you have to be like, you have to go from aiming up, I think, to aiming straight ahead. So maybe studying his attack pattern might help a little bit. And then the other challenge is that when the little bats get you, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. So the 1 or 2 little hits doesn't hurt too much, but then they start to add up after a while. If he picks you up a couple times, before you know it, you're dead. Because that's when you take the most damage, when he picks you up. 1. 2. That time he almost got me. You saw that? 3. Ooh, that was a cheap one. 4. 5. 6. Don't get overzealous now. Really? I think that was I feel like that was like 9 hits.
Resident Evil 0.
If only there was like a surefire way to take out the bats, but that's the problem, is that there really isn't, because they're flapping around so much. So it's not like you can just like aim with your handgun and shoot, and then it like automatically will take them out. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So, because if it did, I could just like use this to take them out, my handgun, one at a time. Just like aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot. But it's not that clean. So you know what too? Also, they might be absorbing some of the shotgun shells. That just occurred to me that might be happening. Let's try. Okay, switch back to shotgun because I'm pretty sure he's gonna attack me now. Yeah, I don't know.
Resident Evil 0.
Well, this might be the entire stream today. Just me trying to kill this freaking giant bat. Sucks. I wonder if I ran like to reset if the bats, like if it helps with the smaller bats. Ah, come on. It does kind of seem like on this other side, you can take out the bats easier. That's just what it seems like. We have to try that a couple times.
Resident Evil 0.
Something's got to give. It's okay, we still have 70 days till the game comes out. It's a long time. You know what? Let's just restart. I don't even want to bother.
Resident Evil 0.
I wonder if I shoot him a couple times and then left and came back, do the small bats disappear? We're gonna test out. We're gonna test it out and see. Let's find out. Because apparently in this game, enemies retain the damage they took even if you left the room. So there's one. 2. 3. No? Okay. That counted. Alright, so now I'm gonna leave and see if the bats are gone. If the small bats are gone, then that's like one major obstacle eliminated right there. Let's see. Nope. They're still there. Of course they are. I wonder if, like, does he summon more bats at a certain part during the fight? Or are the bats that appear the only ones that are in the whole fight?
Resident Evil 0.
Well, now we know there's no point in leaving the room. I mean, you just got to get through it. Alright, now I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking these bats are screwing me up. I took out most of the bats, but like trying to take out the bats just ends up, you just end up taking more damage.
Resident Evil 0.
Even if I had just like one healing item, a decent one, like if I had like a first aid, or if I had like a green red herb, just one, would make this fight more manageable. I'll tell you one thing, if I do get through this fight, I'm absolutely 100% going to save. Because there's no way I'm going to fight this guy again. No freaking way. Now what's he doing? What was that? Never seen that before. Come on. Damn. I felt like I was close that time. I don't know why. I probably wasn't, but it felt like it.
Resident Evil 0.
All right, I might just go quiet for a little bit while I try to figure this out. I think I just need to focus really, really intensely. So just watch. Watch, enjoy. Enjoy me die a million times.
Resident Evil 0.
How's a bat this strong? How? I regret picking hard. This is not good for the countdown. This is taking way too long. I regret it. I don't want to waste any more time on this game. What if I tried using the handgun bullets in the beginning
Resident Evil
to try to get him into, try to trigger the small bats? Like if I do enough damage and then switch to the shotgun. So it's like it takes out the small bats and I'm also doing damage on the big bat. I'm going to try that. We're going to try that. It might take the whole clip. Nope, this isn't working out so good. Maybe the Molotovs. Maybe it's come to this. I just gotta try the Molotovs. But the thing is like the timing of it, because he takes forever to throw a Molotov. So it's like I have to anticipate when he's gonna come, and then it gets thrown at the ground. So I have to I would have to time it perfectly where like as he's coming in at me, it's going right into his face. That's hard. That's even harder than using the shotgun. I can't believe I already spent 30 minutes trying to beat this fucking thing. At some point I'm gonna have to decide if I should just backtrack and come back with some grenade rounds, some incendiary or something. Because the shotgun's just not getting it done. And I know there's nothing back at the training facility. It's all ransacked. We went through everything. So what I got is what I got. Try it. See? Couldn't throw it off in time because the bat's too fast. That's not gonna work. That's a no. That's a non-starter.
Resident Evil 0.
All right, we'll give it an hour of attempts. If I can't get it done in an hour, then I think I just have to backtrack. I'll have no choice. I think the bat is the GOAT, honestly. Fuck a tyrant, dude. This thing is viciously hard. This is like goated boss battle right here. Tyrant's not even that hard. I don't even know what I'm saying. What has been a hard fight? Mr. X, final battle? Final form, Resident Evil 2? That one's pretty hard. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's terrible. It's terrible how difficult a time I'm having here. 25 minutes left. If it wasn't for his little bat army, he wouldn't be so bad. He really wouldn't. It's the bats. It's the small bats. That's what does it. Because they fuck with your aim, too. That's the other thing. If it wasn't bad enough that they're doing damage to you, they also take away from your aim. Here's the thing. Even if I had different types of, like, even if I had, like, some grenade rounds, I don't even know that the fight would be any easier. Because I mean, how much more damage does it do significantly? I know that the incendiaries could stun the bat, but that doesn't take away from the little tiny bats still coming at you. I mean, unless they all go up in a ball of flame with the incendiary. It's the only thing I can think of. Because a shotgun is just not where it's at. Like, this isn't even the final boss, bro. Like, why'd you make it this hard? Like, the final boss is easier than this guy. I'll tell you that much. I know that for sure. Resident Evil has a history of doing this. They put like the hardest boss in the middle of the game. They don't put it in the end. It's always in the middle. It's like, why wouldn't you make the last boss the hardest? Why would you, you know? It's dumb. And here come the other ones. Coming to wreck the day.
Resident Evil 0.
I think you just have to be lucky. You have to get just the right amount of, like, the bats not messing with you. I'm talking about for, like, your average player, right? Your casual Resident Evil player. Not your speedrunner who's done this a million bajillion times and knows how to exploit the game. Like, people who just go in, play the game every once in a while, maybe a couple years or so. They hop in, they want to have some fun with it, or maybe it's your first time ever playing. It's like, for those people, you just have to get lucky. I don't know how there's not a specific strat that seems to pop up here, because how his attack pattern is so random, it's not predictable at all. And then he'll do that every once in a while. I just want to see something real quick. How many shotgun shells does the giant bat in Resident Evil 0 take? Hard mode. 15 to 20. On hard mode in Resident Evil 0, the giant bat, infected bat, can take around 15 to 20 shotgun shells. It has 600 HP. And enemy damage. Many players find using acid rounds around 5 or napalm around 6 more efficient. Though you must also deal with smaller bats to avoid getting overwhelmed and manage. 15 to 20? Dude. I don't even... What do I have even? I don't have that much. I don't even have enough to do. I literally think it's impossible for me to beat the bat right now. Because I don't even have that. Let me see. This is redonkulous. Let's see. Because if I don't have at least 15... I'm gonna have to backtrack. There's just no way. Let's see. So I have 11. It's not even possible, dude. It's literally not possible for me to beat this boss right now. I have to backtrack. That explains a lot. That explains why I can't get it done. Because I'm running out of shotgun shells. I'm running, even if I land... I'm pretty sure I've landed, like, on a couple tries, like 7 or 8. And he's not gone. He's still... This sucks. This is the second time I'm going to have to backtrack. But now I have to decide where. How far back do I go? That's the question.
Resident Evil.
Without wasting too much time, but also giving me enough ammo to deal with this sucker. Let's see where 13 gets us. All right, we got blue key. There's our napalm. Any acid? 5. So we have to find a way to make it through where we're at right now without using any of those rounds. So I'm literally going to just leave this here. I can't, of course. Yeah. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? The case for the gun. We could, what we could do, because there's not too much to do to get back to the bat. So that's the good news. So I know what we're going to do. We're going to get through, now that we know what's required to get the battery and all that other stuff, we're going to either run past the Leech Marcus characters, or we're going to use our Molotovs to kill them instead of acid rounds and our napalm. We wasted those, not knowing. See, not knowing. So we'll leave this. See, like, here's the thing. I'm doing these live streams, and my intention is not, I'm not trying to cheat. Let's get that straight. It's that when you have a feeling, it's like you know something is up, just like with the last stream. What was the code on this? 385, okay. When you notice, you get like this gut feeling that's like, something is not adding up and it's not making sense. You got to look it up real quick. It's not that you're trying to like spoil the game in any way. You're just trying to confirm what you believe to be true. That there's something off. And my instincts were right. It turns out that there's no way I could have killed the bat. I would have kept trying and trying and trying for nothing, because it takes, as confirmed online, 15 to 20 shotgun rounds just to take them out. Now that was not in the cards for me. There's just no way I was going to pop off that many. That didn't even have enough shotgun shells for that. So, in my view, I did what I had to do. And I'm thankful that I did, because now at least I have my answer. I'm going to, okay, I can backtrack and try it, come back at it the appropriate way. Because truth be told, I got this game plus several other games to get through. A lot more games. And so I just don't have the time to sit here. And, you know, I can understand if this was the only stream, but we are counting down to Requiem. And we're on borrowed time. 70 days left. 9 hours. Which kind of leads me to the next topic, what I was thinking about. I was debating, because I'm a physical media kind of guy. I always like to have the hard copy of it, right? But am I going to do, or should I do, a midnight release by getting the digital version of the game? It would be a first for me, because I love collecting them. But if I get the digital version, I can play right at midnight. But here's the other challenge. I've got 2 kids, and they're in bed by then. So, and they're little kids too. They're not like kids that would be okay with a little bit of noise and be able to sleep through it. They're like babies. So I can't just like play and be all loud and shit. The only time I can do that is right now. Hence the reason why I do these streams in the afternoon. So, something to think about. Not sure which approach I'm going to take. So I got to use this key and then head into that part of the map to grab the items that I need. The battery and the stone. So there's a stone and a battery that I need. And then I think the rest is optional. But I just need enough inventory to take it all, so. Alright.
Let's split up.
Roger.
So if we have to do this if we need to do a couple runs to get this done, totally fine. Whatever it takes. At least we know we can preserve these rounds, these napalm rounds. I think on the last playthrough we may have wasted them on a few monkeys trying to find out what to do. Okay. Okay. So for this particular leech monster, I don't know that I can get past it without... I'm going to have to take it out, is what I'm saying. I mean, we can try to get the piece that we need and then bounce, but... that didn't work out so good. I wonder if he has to, like, transform first before we use the napalm or the, these Molotovs. It's probably a bit too early. Okay, we need that. Literally just like push past him. Get out of the way. Can't deal with your stuff today. Oh, we need Rebecca for this, don't we? So we will need to clear out that guy. Hmm. We'll need her. Do they at least give me anything else in here? The Magnum rounds. And here's some bottles. There we go. Hmm. All right. Time to run some more. Not sure if I should go in this room or the other one first. I'm not sure what activates. Oh, there's zombies in here. I see the zombie creeping up on me. Ooh, headshot. Nice. Oh, okay, we need those. So there's shotgun shells in here too. So we'll pick those up before we bounce. What's our inventory like? Okay, so we know this is the room that activates the leech. Okay. Got a first aid here. The other thing I think that's messing me up too is that I had green herbs that I used, and one of them could have been used to mix with this red herb, so that kind of screwed me over too. There's a couple things. I might need this more. I might need to use this now, in fact. I'm gonna try to take out the leech guy real quick, and then maybe come back for these items. Although I do know that another one will spawn right here, so that kind of screwed me over. Yeah. So if I want to come back. Nope. Alright. We're gonna bring both this time.
0.
Yeah, I think this is as far as we should backtrack. If we backtrack any further, it's gonna be too far.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
How do I do this?
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Is it just waiting there? There we go. How? I thought it took 3. Is that if it's already transformed? I cannot figure out that Marcus Leach thing.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, even if I would have wanted to play on normal, that might not. Problem is the challenge. If I don't play on hard mode, then there's no challenge for me. But then at the same time, playing on normal means that we get through it in a meaningful time, like a short time, and it's more like we're getting through the games and showcasing them. So it's a question of what's more important, showing off the game or having a challenge. Both? At least that's what I thought. Because Resident Evil 1 Remake was not this hard. Skip this. I don't care about that.
Let's go.
Just was not at all. Okay. So we can make more of these now. The question is, who gets it? Maybe we just keep Rebecca in this room. Give these to Billy. Have him heal up when he gets to that other room. And then just like dodge every zombie that comes my way. Seems like a good plan. I need that. And I need this. Yeah. Hopefully I have enough space to bring everything back with me.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
If I use the first aid, I should. I just don't know what I'm going to do about that guy on the way back. And I unfortunately forgot to upgrade the gun. So just gonna have to make do. Okay, that was good. Okay, so we'll heal up. Grab these. Grab that. Do I have enough room for this? I hope so. No. Is there anything else over here? No, huh? Alright, we made our choices. Here we go. Alright. Billy's through. Now we gotta get Rebecca through. Well, worthy sacrifice, I suppose.
Come on.
Okay.
Right now, we just got to go back and put the battery in. I think as long as I can get by without getting hit with Billy, we should be okay. Should be. Dang, that one hit took that much damage. She's on caution. That sucks. No, that's not what I wanted. Out of the way, Billy.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
The clunkiness of the game is showing again. I just realized we gotta make it past those roaches too without getting hit. This is brutal. If we were playing on normal mode, we'd probably already be like towards the end of the game. I'm willing to bet we would be like in the last part of the game right now. I'd be wrapping up Resident Evil 0 today. Because we would have made it past the bat, which would have put us in, I think, the last part of the game. And then today we'd be like in that last part of the game. And with 2 hours left, we probably would have cleared it out. But no, I had to go and do hard.
Okay.
Torture myself. Why not? Okay. Let's make sure we have everything we need before we leave. Alright, so we need this bad boy. My hope is that in backtracking, that it makes this last, what we're about to do, really easy. Could probably leave these. Or even these. I think we can leave these for now. Okay. We can take something else with us now. Oh, these. We need these. Nope. Incendiary. Give me the incendiary. Now, we won't know if leaving Rebecca on caution right now is going to be okay until after the boss fight. Because we need more healing items. And from what I can see on the map, there's one room unexplored that might have a first aid in it. But it's guarded by monkeys. I know that much. And that's it. Other than that, we have no other healing items. Just the red herb that can't be used. Oh, there's ammo. Just chilling. Maybe we pick that up too. Right here. See, this is why I don't like the items just laying around. Trying to get the specific item that you're going for is really hard. It's not easy at all. It's like, just put a save box. Come on. Just make it so that the items don't travel. They just stay exactly where they stay in that room. If you want to do that, just do that. Don't overcomplicate it. There's no need for any of that. Okay. Alright. Let's save real quick. We'll save over like a really early one. So that we don't yeah. Let's do it over the first one. Because we're never going to go that far back. Alright. Okay. Leave this behind. And we're ready to press on. Now we have our incendiary rounds. So now we should be able to take out the bat with relative ease. It might still be a little difficult, but it's definitely going to be easier than it was before. And possible. Just straight up bottom line possible to even beat the bat.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Now come with me.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to try coming in from this side to avoid the roaches. So since I can like see them head on, I can go like a specific route. Try to avoid them. Through this door over here. Should I do them both or one at a time?
Let's split up.
Roger.
Alright, first Billy. Oh, wrong room. Wrong room. Wrong room. Why did I get turned around? What was I thinking? Which room is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Or does this lead outside? Nope. Outside. How do I get to that room? The round way, so that it's not... Do I have to use the stairs? Yeah, there's kind of no direct access to it. Oh, it would have... no, we're just going to go straight through.
Come on.
Roger.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
All right, here we go, one at a time.
Come on.
Roger.
Let's split up.
Roger.
I don't know. I kind of took a lot of damage with Billy. I mean, he's still on fine, technically. Don't know what to expect here. Okay. Alright. There's hope. There's hope.
Let's go.
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Wait a second. Why is there only one? Oh. That's right. I forgot about that other room. With the puzzle. With the puzzle that took us forever. I gotta go back there. Oh, that's quite the trek. You know what? Okay, let's just quit this and, well, might not be necessary if I can make it past those roaches with Billy on my own. I don't think I need Rebecca for this. And I don't need this either. So why don't I swap for that and that. Okay. Oh. Am I still on? Wow, still on fine after all that, huh? Billy can take a hit. Really debating just starting over with the last save. Nah. We'll keep it running. Luckily, it's right here. Okay, I went this one first. Gets taken out by the... Is it the lion? I think it's the wolf. Wolf. Stallion. Lion. Snake. And finally our eagle. Now I do remember the room down the hall at the end there is a nothing burger. You just get a note. There's no items, so I'm not going to waste my time going in there this time. Okay. There we go. Got our third one. And I think that was it for this room. Pretty sure. Oh, there's a blue herb there. Don't need that, but alright. Cool. So if you've been watching these streams, you'll notice that I haven't spent much time at all, if any time, really talking about Requiem. Why is that? I mean, it's called Countdown to Requiem. Well, the goal was to relive every game in the franchise, which is what we're doing. However, and this was true even back in the day, for anticipation of the game, or any Resident Evil game, any game period that I play or that I plan to play, I'm really big on going into the game as blindly as possible. No story beats, no characters. I mean, it's bad enough that I already know that Leon's going to be in the game. But beyond that, I want to get to know the characters. I want to get to know the story as I'm playing it live. I don't want to have any sort of inkling as to what's going to happen in the game. So I don't look up anything online. I typically don't. I try to stay away from trailers. Matter of fact, so I watched the first trailer, like the announcement trailer, and then I skipped the second one altogether because I felt like already with the first one I knew too much. So, this channel has been more about reliving the experiences and counting down the game, leading up to the game. Counting down to the release of the game. That's really what this is all about, so...
This way.
Okay.
Less to do with discussing the game. Which I'm all for. You know, on the Discord... If you check it out, I mean, there's not really anything going on right now. This is the very beginning of my streaming career, so there's not really anyone on there, but there are avenues to discuss the game if you want, post content, just no spoilers. You know. Oh, I just realized something too. Well, I'm not going to bring that up right now. We're not going to worry about that. So, that's why. That's why I've been mostly radio silent when it comes to Requiem information. Outside of course, the big announcement, or I'm sorry, the confirmation that Leon was going to be in the game. That's exciting. Oh, I forgot the upgrade. I might not need it.
Let's split up.
Roger.
I wonder if I should take the shotgun too to deal with the bats, the smaller bats. So maybe we do this instead. That might be the move, honestly. I don't know why I'm like nervous. Guess I'm worried that it's still not gonna work, but it should. We have plenty now. There's no reason we can't take out this bat bastard. None. Might take a couple tries. I think when you know what it is? I think about all the time that I've already spent trying to kill this guy. And it just gives me a little bit of anxiety here. I'll be honest with you. Alright, so we have enough with us in the room to try out a couple different strategies. We can try shotgun to take out the bulk of bats and switch back to incendiary to target the big bat. We could also try taking our handgun with us and using that, see if that's enough to take out the bats. I mean, let's see, why not? Alright, here we go. Back to square one. Let's take these extra shotgun rounds. We'll go big to try to see if that's gonna work. Alright. Here's hoping. The other thing I'm worried about is that the small bats are going to distract and take the grenade round, thus making it harder to land a hit on him. Because unlike before with the shotgun strategy, we could kind of like use those and not really worry so much about like hitting him every single time. There's one. Two. See, the bats are already triggered. Look at that. That was fast. Okay, I think I got him that time. Let me clear out some of these bats. Okay. Oh, I did get him that time. All right. Try reposition. Oh no. That's all right. Come on. Give me. Look at that. First try. See? First freaking try. I'm on danger, but he's dead. Hell yeah. See, that was the huge difference. You can't do it with the shotgun. You just can't. I mean, the shotgun is helpful to take out the other bats, but it's not in taking down the giant bat. You're basically helpless. All right. don't like that I'm on danger, but I took him out, so I think that warrants a save, right? Pretty sure it does. On the first try. Maybe all that practice made it easier for me to take him out on the first try. Okay, now what I was thinking about is, so now looks like you can use something to get up there. That's the problem, is that I left behind the cable thing from the train. And right now Billy is on danger. Oh.
Come on.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to step on it anymore? That's cool. Okay. So I can grab that ink ribbon. So we'll have to, we're gonna have to hightail it back with Rebecca to grab that. We could probably, I don't need these Molotovs, so we don't need to put Billy in any danger. So
I'll go.
Yeah.
just go by Rebecca by herself. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back to the train. I gotta go back to the train just to get... Can I leave out this way? I have to be able to. Because we came down. Oh, I could still open it. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We got monkeys. Alright. So it changes things. We got monkeys now. Oh. Okay. I think if we go this way, we're good. Because this leads back to the meeting room, the projector room, whatever it is. Whatever you call it. No healing items. Damn, that's rough. I mean, I can deal with a few zombies. If they're still there. Which I think they are. They should be. There's no reason why they wouldn't be there. Oh, I don't have enough space. I need to dump off some stuff. Okay, because we're gonna grab the it's the tow thing. Well, I don't know what you call it. The rope gun from the train, and then we also got to get the there was an ink ribbon we left behind when we first came to the facility. But if it's out of reach, I'm not grabbing it. I'm just gonna leave it. Now, how close are they? They're like right next to each other. Wow. Barely made it out. I got what I needed. Ink ribbon, I could take or leave. Didn't matter to me. Trying to find the handguns. Handgun bullets. Where are those at? No. Oh, it's behind the gas tank thing. Okay. There we go. Wrong room. $70 days. 70 days. It's gonna fly by. 2 months and 10 days.
go.
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah.
What to leave behind? Shotgun. Hopefully there's nothing too big up there. Hopefully just zombies or nothing at all. So far nothing. Cool. Elevator's working. More red herbs. So what we need right about now are 2 green herbs, because we have 2 red herbs. And we'd be back in business.
Come on.
Roger.
Okay, let's see what's on the other side here. Elevator, what floor? We don't get to choose. Question is, do we go up or down? Can we leave this? We probably can't. We might need it one more time. Where exactly are we? What does it say? Can we read that sign? You can see a set of stairs leading up, but they're collapsed and can't be used. Are we back in the facility? I think we are. Bookshelf lies in total disarray. Someone was evidently looking for something here. Marcus, Diary 2. This page has been torn out. Trouble is unlikely, but I closed my babies up in a special capsule. But it won't be safe if I hold on to it myself. I'll hide it in that place. To hide a leaf, put it in a forest. To open the capsule, the special stripping agent is necessary. No way Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it. Oh, there's a zombie there. And looks like there's another way for me to get up and out. Set of collectible plates. And there's an ink ribbon. Simple elevator chute for transporting items. It appears to be connected to the operating room. Send something to the operating room? No. Alright, they're giving us an ink ribbon for a reason. Oh, they only gave us one. Okay. Alright, well, I hope Billy is safe here by himself. There we go. That seems to make the most sense. I'll pick back up the red herb. Oh. Now I need this, don't I? Just do that then. What do they call it in this game? Hook shot. Computer here doesn't turn on when you press the power button. Laboratory manager's diary. Today, under Director Marcus's orders, I changed the platform entry code. Later, I asked him what the source of the entry code was. He told me it was based on something significant in his children's growth. But the director's a loner. He isn't married, and he sure doesn't have any children. What did he mean? I think I know. We're gonna have to come back for that later. Oh. Lord. Have mercy. There was a map there too. So many doors. Locked. Another ink ribbon. Bottles. Obviously they want me to kill the Marcus thing. That's why they're encouraging this. Cable car. My thing is, with my health levels, I don't know if I can take them on. There is this last door here. Nothing about this looks safe. So, let's check this room. Oh, shit. Game's getting tough. Getting real tough. That bat was just a warm-up, I guess. They're really testing you now. Could really use that handgun upgrade right now. Man, that would really... I really screwed up. I could have even... There was even opportunities for me to get it before, and I didn't. I could backtrack and go get it. Could be helpful in this situation. We'll just try based on what we got now, which is not a lot. Try to grab the map on the way out too, so we know what we're dealing with here. So that... Oh. Oh. Oh no. Billy okay? I think so. For now. Gonna have to deal with that at some point. I think my first objective is to get through those zombies and see what's in that room. Leech growth records. February 3rd, 1978. Administrative T into 4 leeches. Their will to survive leads them first to parasitism and predation. Then they breed and multiply. Such a single-minded biology makes them attractive candidates for bioweapons research. Afterwards, no major changes observed. February 10th, 1978. 7 days since administration of T, rapid growth to double former size. Signs of transformation emerging. Spawning successful. They double their numbers in 1 hour. But their ravenous appetites lead them to cannibalism. Hastened to increase food supply, but lost 2. March 7th, 1978. Provided them with live feed, but lost half when the live food fought back. However, the leeches are learning from experience and are beginning to exhibit group attack behavior. They are also ceasing cannibalism. Their evolution is exceeding expectations. April 22nd, 1978. The leeches no longer exhibit individual behavior, even when not feeding. They move as a collective. They consume everything I offer with remarkable efficiency. April 30th, 1978. An employee has stumbled onto my experiments. Is that a typo? Should say 30th. Maybe it originally said like 22nd or 2nd. An employee has stumbled onto my experiments. Can a human be a food source? How will the leeches respond? June 3rd, 1978. A day worthy of commemoration. Today they began to mimic me. Surely they recognize their father. Wonderful children. No one will take you away. So what were the numbers? 4, 8, 6, 3. 4, 8, 6, 3. Oh, look. Here's part of the kit. So there's where's it? Oh, we don't have it yet. We haven't gone into that room. But it talks about what agents you use to combine to get what. Some kind of chemical put in the mixing set. So that's red. Device for pumping gas into the room next door. The device is empty right now. Okay, so we need to drain the poisonous gas. Okay, so we need to find out what's going on in here. We'll have a better idea of what we're dealing with here. Done. Not done. Oh, would you look at that? First aid. Right when you need it. Okay, what's this? The door? This door is decorated with a bust of Marcus. There's a space in the base for some kind of object. There's a space in the base for some kind of object. There is something mysterious. Operating table. Investigators report. Dr. Marcus, co-founder with President Spencer of the Umbrella Corporation, disappeared 20 years ago. The results of his research have been kept under wraps the entire time. The reason became clear here at the training facility run by Dr. Marcus. Well, not here exactly, but underground. When we ventured below, we understood. There, we found the evidence of Dr. Marcus's research into the T-virus prototype called Progenitor. The evidence of years of hideous experimentation that used company employees as guinea pigs. We cannot know how many were forced to become subjects, but based on the evidence, no less than 20 individuals were involved. Some of them were taken deliberately to keep the corporation's secret safe. Where the doctor is now, I don't know. But considering the recent rapid growth of Umbrella Corporation, I can't help but think that this research is continuing. Yes, his experiment lives and continues to grow in the dark. Those things, the fruit of his research, they fill this facility. The rest of the notebook. Pages are missing. Okay. Alright, so we got the mixing. We have a few sets of mixing agents. And we have this door. So the green mixing agent is in that room. I can give Billy the these to take out that Marcus monster. Because we got to figure out what's going on downstairs. Oh. Did Billy take him out? He did. He came to life and he took him out. Way to go, Billy. All right. In retrospect, I might have wanted to give Billy the first aid here, but let's see how this goes. Oh no. It's so frustrating. That sucked. Oh. 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 Okay. Things are looking up. We got a red agent here. Okay, now which door did that come through? I think it was this door right here. Ho ho. Mm-hmm. There's hope. There is hope. This isn't tedious at all. I'm having so much fun. Fun, fun, fun. Good times. Good times. Good times. Good times. Okay. Now. Should probably send some bullets through to Billy, since we're going to be doing some exploring. Oh, yeah, sure. Just send them all. Why not? Okay, given our status, what's going on in the game, where we're at, should we grab a save since we're both on fine? It seems like the smart thing to do. So I think that's what we're gonna do it. We're gonna grab a save because things are going too good right now. It's rare that we're both on fine. So we're gonna capitalize. Can I go down here? Looks too high to jump. Okay. That answers my question. How many ink ribbons? 3. Excellent. Alright, so no guilt here. Whew. The only guilt I have is that extra, the Molotovs that I wasted. That's the only guilt I have right now. There's some back at the training facility. So if push comes to shove, I can always backtrack and go get those with Billy. Now let's explore a little here. So this is the room that opened up. We grabbed our herbs. There's that room, and then this looks like it's another one. The store is decorated with a bust of Marcus. There's a space in the base for some kind of object. Space in the base. There's our red mixing agent. And okay, so there's a device for entering a combination, but it's missing a part and can't be used. So where does that leave us? Rebecca, need to explore more? Did we miss something? I think we gotta kill that Marcus thing. There's a Marcus leech monster that's blocking the path. Question is, do we use this or backtrack and get the Molotovs? And the weapon upgrade while we're at it. We're gonna backtrack. Grab those Molotovs. Play it safe. Playing it safe and backtracking. Gonna play it safe so we don't die. No, 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 'cause I can't abide if we die another time. So we're going to backtrack and play it safe. Grab the Molotovs and take them out. Show these motherfuckers what we're about. Gonna kill these leech Marcus. Gonna kill these leech Marcuses. Gonna kill the leech. Are these empty bottles? No. Those are Molotovs. How many do we have? 3. I thought we had more than that. I see a bottle. Billy, can you pick up the bottle, please? No, I can't, Kevin. Because I have too many items. Well, then leave that. And leave that for now. And now pick up the items. No. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. There we go. Can't forget the upgrade. Remember the upgrade. Remember the upgrade. Remember to get the upgrade. I wonder, can I give the upgrade to either gun? Or is it specifically for Billy's gun? I'm gonna find out. I think it's 283. No. 385. 385. Sweet. It does say on a handgun, so it could be either one. Okay. By the way, this is the longest that I've spent on any of the Resident Evil games. More than Code Veronica. More than RE Remake. Like, this has been a full-on commitment trying to get through this damn game. And I just went the wrong way. It's the backtracking, to be honest. That's what's really taking up all this time. It's that, getting stuck on a couple puzzles, difficult boss battles. It's just a hard game. It's really hard. I wonder if, like, wonder what the consensus is on this. Like, am I the only one that thinks this game is really hard? Maybe I just suck at video games. It's a real possibility. I almost feel like I should save after all that backtracking. I don't want to have to do that again. That was a lot. I'm gonna grab a save. Actually, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. We're going to take out this Marcus character on one go. And that's it. That's all there is to it. We're just going to take him out. Take him out. Which room is it? No. Was it this room? Over here. Okay. We're ready. Here we go. We got this. Come on, buddy. Show yourself. Hit one time. Alright. Leech samples. Press the button. One of the capsules is glowing. Okay. Well, what do we do with the leech sample? I wonder. Oh, that's right. There was a... I remember. There's a room that we gotta put this canister in. Believe it was a room in the middle. This one. Okay, that's not it. We sure? Capsule appears to contain a specimen of leech. The lid won't budge. Oh. Okay, so this is where we need our mixing materials. Question is, how do we get back down? Because we need Rebecca to get to the Hmm. Because so Billy can't reach the. He can't pick up the mixing agent. It has to go in Rebecca's pouch, from what I understand. And I don't know the exact chemical combinations that are required, but I can almost guarantee you that one of them is going to be inside that room that I need to get to. Maybe now I should grab a save, because whatever I'm about to do is probably going to be really tough. I'm pretty sure there's some monkeys I gotta get past to get to that room. And that's not gonna be fun. But I'm still not sure how I can get back. Like, I think I can use this to get back down, but I don't know. So if I'm stuck up here, do we send Billy? I feel like I've got a love-hate relationship with the whole switching thing. For one, on paper, it sounds really cool, like a great idea. And we've talked about this in other streams, but I kind of want to revisit it. It's an excellent idea on paper. So I can't use it to get down, huh? So I'm stuck up here. Well, how does Billy carry the mixing agent then? I have no idea. Maybe he can carry the mixing agent. Or maybe I'm overthinking it and the two mixing agents that are available here are all I need. I bet you that's the case. Well, let's see. Okay. So we're gonna go back this way. Okay, here's the red one. Okay, we just gotta find the green one now. There it is. Green. The red chemical is already in your mixing set. Add the chemical, yes. Green chemical and red chemical. Have it mixed to form a stripping agent. There we go. I thought so. Okay. Now. Here we go. Nothing happens. Maybe you're using the wrong key. So I gotta give this one to Billy. Well, I'm glad we don't have to go all the way back to the facility just yet. Question is, which agent, what chemical do we mix now to be prepared when we do go back to the facility? Okay. There we go. All right, what's behind this spooky looking door? A large painting hangs on the wall. The title reads, "Woman in Love with a Dead Man." Input reg coil. There's something else. There's something written on the back of the photograph. To James, to commemorate your graduation. 1939. James Marcus.
Judging from the age, that guy could be Marcus's son or grandson.
You would think. Okay, so we got some bullets. What's this fish tank all about? Mysterious objects are floating in the water. Alright, let's see what we got behind this door. It's intense. What is it? Zombies? No fair. He was right there. There we go. Take the green leech charm. Yes. So I've noticed this game is not like the other ones where, oh look, there's an eagle right there. That looks like just Or is that a duck or an eagle? It's got an interesting looking bill, doesn't it? Kind of reminds me of the room with the falcon and the deer head in Resident Evil Remake, where the falcon follows you around. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. This game is not like the other games where you can just check like random spots and then boom, you get an item that's like not in sight. Nah, this game doesn't have any hidden items, or at least not on hard mode. Maybe on normal or easy, but hard mode, they're definitely not giving you anything. So what is this? Necessary to get the cable car moving again. Okay. I'm gonna give her this and handgun bullets. Mm-hmm. Almost out of time here. Watch there be a boss battle right here. Another giant bat. The lock has been released. What have we here? Oh no. Okay, I'm at caution. Still alive. Strange smell is coming from the inside. Well, yeah, there's dead bodies. Of course it smells strange. What is this? Sterilizing agent. It's a corpse in a body bag. You get the feeling it was just stuffed in there. Nothing else, huh? Okay, so now what? The sterilizing agent must be used for the gas room. It's got to be it. What else, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like that guy's gonna come alive right away, so I'm just gonna have my shotgun ready. Oh, there we go. That works. Breeding room key. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. 2 headshots. Now, where's the breeding room? Is that the one to the right? Well, let's just try it. There we go. All right. What do we have in the breeding room? It's quiet. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh my god.
Ow!
Right when I said it. Right when I said it.
Resident Evil 0.
I would need... I have the incendiary rounds I can use on those guys. I would need to do that. It's the only thing I can do. Rough. Got 3 incendiary rounds. So I don't know. I'll need both shotgun shells and the incendiary to take out those guys. With Rebecca, no less. Okay, get my bearings here. So I need the agents. I think they were both on this side. Okay, I think that was it. I need more handgun bullets. That's for sure. This is in case I get into trouble with the zombies. Because I need to save those shells for the hunters. Actually. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now. Too large. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just don't know. Let me open this. Let me just save, and then I'll try to spam the hell out of that room if I keep dying till I kill them with the Molotovs or something. Dang, this sucks. Let's see what we can do. May as well be a boss fight. Pretty much is. Should I lead with these? Could be good. We'll try it. Right away.
Ow!
Not fair. Just not fair. With only 2 shotgun shells, I don't know that this is possible. We're in another situation where we're at an impasse. Grenade launcher is too big to fit in there. Makes sense. I wonder what I need from there. That's so important. Like, is there even a way out? missed.
Oh! Ow!
Damn, fuck me up. I got one. I got one. So shotgun and then Molotov.
Resident Evil.
That's what it. That's. I think that's what we got to do. Shotgun and Molotov, without getting hit. But good luck with that, right? As soon as you come around the corner.
Ow!
No.
Ow! Oh!
Hmm. Mount. Almost had him. Almost had him. I think I just need to get more direct hits. Tells me it's possible. It is possible for me to clear this part. We'll give it a couple more goes, and then that's going to be it for today. A couple more goes. I guess my curiosity is like piqued. Can I get through this? This really, really tight situation. Literally and figuratively tight.
Ow!
Resident Evil.
This is like the like this is like the Dark Souls of Resident Evil games. I'm gonna have to look into some. Like now, I'm interested. Like, what did the developers say about this game? Did they intentionally make it really hard? Did they say we're setting out to make the hardest Resident Evil game ever? Because that is absolutely what this feels like. Crazy. Craziness. All it takes is 2 shotgun shells. 2 shotgun rounds to kill
Resident Evil 0.
one of them. If I literally had like 4 shotgun shells, this would be piece of cake. It always comes down to like how much ammo you have. It really does. Ammo and healing items. How did I miss him? Come on now.
Resident Evil 0.
Maybe if I bait them to like chase me. Because there are times I can get the 1 shotgun off, and that's nice. That's a good start. Oh, you know what I can do? I could take advantage of the fact that when you leave the room and come back, they retain their damage. I can do that. And I think I will. Okay. Now, let's try this.
Oh!
Oh, pff.
Ow! Ow!
Not fair. Not fair. You're kidding me. I almost got him that time. I guess for me, as long as I know it's possible, then I don't mind coming back and doing this next time. We'll just have to, we'll have to give it one more go. I know we can do it. That's just patience and repetition. Man, that freaking sucks that I couldn't just move the grenade launcher up 1 level. I would have made this a whole lot easier, but instead I am royally screwed. Again, as always, in these hard modes. I shouldn't say that. I've played hard mode on all the other games, and this is the only one that's as challenging as it is. So, it's just this game. This game sucks. It doesn't suck. I don't want to say that. It's a good game. It's just hard. So I'm just frustrated. Whatever. We'll come back next time. And until then, you know what to do.